Today we're going to be talking about more Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks, and I've got something really interesting for you guys. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get right into the leaks. So first things first, something that's very interesting that user OKIngenuity9833 on Reddit suggested, hot take, but GTA 6 will have a Bonnie and Clyde type duo. They should implement a co-op split screen for single player. Now, I completely agree with this because split screen type single player cooperative experiences are still a very common thing that a lot of people really enjoy. And if Rockstar were to maybe potentially add a split screen option or co-op for players, or maybe even online, allowing your friend and you to both seamlessly play through GTA 6's story mode, I think that would be actually kind of killer. If you could do it offline, couch co-op, and with a friend, that'd be huge. Like, that would very much make the game super fun. But in the chance that they don't, it's probably because they want the players to experience both sides of the character themselves all in one go, creating a unique experience, which is kind of what Rockstar does. So either way, I think it'd be really cool. And regardless, no matter what Rockstar does with GTA 6, as we're all very acutely aware of, is going to be good. As we all know, Rockstar is very good at making stories, and not just any stories, but amazing stories that win a lot of awards and break a lot of records. I mean, GTA 6's trailer one recently just hit 200 million views, which is not surprising, but also absolutely incredible. Like that trailer won. Like, this is just the pre-hype, the game that's not even out yet. Like this game has broken so many records, and it's not even out yet. GTA 6 leaks have been like a thing for like years now. Like, this is the most anticipated game. Like, even if you hate Rockstar or you hate GTA, no matter what your opinion is on it, it will still be, and still is, before even releasing, one of and the most popular games ever. I know it sounds kind of biased to say that, but the thing is, it really is. Like, no game has had this much hype before it's even out. Like, before we even got a trailer, this game had so much hype around it. Then the leaks came, internet just broke apart. Trailer came out, oh man, seriously. GTA 6 is going to be the biggest game ever, and that's just how it is. And vehicular combat as well is going to be highly, highly, highly worked upon. As we all are aware, in GTA 5, you can obviously shoot a gun from your car. That we all know. However, if you guys paid attention to the leaked footage that we all got that kind of just splattered itself on the internet last year, 2 years ago, or whenever it was, well, we got a clip of Jason in a car spinning around holding a gun. Now, that's like really, 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 really interesting, because we don't have that kind of level of like depth for car combat in pretty much any game. I mean, there's mods for 5M that allow you to shoot out of cars with guns that aren't just pistols, but like actually like built into games, you usually can't do that. In Far Cry, you can shoot ARs and shotguns out of the car if you're in the passenger seat, but most people play Far Cry usually on their own, so that wasn't really a thing you've ever really experienced, and that was really also only a thing that you could do in 5, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. Well, 5 and 6. But yeah, like I said, it's going to have a more realistic combat system where if you're in the passenger seat of a vehicle, you will be able to do a lot more than just sit there and point your gun out the window, like a pistol or something. Like, you're gonna full on be able to maybe even shoot rocket launchers out of a car. Imagine being in a mission where you're sitting in the passenger seat and you're getting chased down by a chopper, but because you went and bought an RPG, you can just shoot it down with an RPG. It's little things like that are gonna make the experience one of a kind. Like content in online. Now, a lot of people are speculating that a lot of the free content in GTA 6 Online is going to get cut out, sadly, because GTA 5 had quite a lot of content cut out of it for online and story mode way before the game even came out. It kind of sucks, but it is also the reality of just game development generally. Usually they'll have ideas and they scrap it for whatever reason. It's usually obviously their own personal reasons, and they do it for either the benefit of the game or really, who knows. I'm not a game developer, so I don't really have personal experience with canceling content for a game, but either way, it does kind of suck. And all we can hope is that we get absolutely as much content from day one as possible for online, although I don't think most of us are going to be playing GTA Online for GTA 6 right as it comes out. I think everybody's going to be playing story mode. Like, if GTA 6 comes out and day one you just start playing, like, day one you just start playing online, I'm going to be real, dude. I'm going to be real, bro. there's something wrong with it. The biggest game ever. I know I'm just giving my biased opinion here, but like the largest game, like literally ever, comes out, most anticipated ever. Like you will never experience this again. And your first response is to just hop into online so you can just mess around, like on behalf of like anybody that ever could have existed. Play story mode first, please. Okay, but seriously, back to just the cut content for online. It is kind of sad to say, but I'm 99% sure we're gonna end up finding out in the future that a lot of the content for GTA 6 Online will have been canceled due to, again, only, who knows what, but that's just how it is. So it just seems to be something that a lot of people are worried about, that they're gonna cut a lot of content out, but what do you do? Question that I actually have for you guys, my viewers, is Jason's voice actor. We found out who Lucia's voice actor was, but we still don't 100% certainly know who it is. A lot of people have the theory that Brian Zampella, I think his name is the voice actor for Jason, but nobody really knows because he doesn't look like Jason and he certainly doesn't sound like him, so it's a pretty hard one to try to say. Now, when I said we think we know who Lucia's voice actor is, big we think. Of course, we can't be 100% sure because Rockstar is usually pretty good at keeping things under wraps, even if the largest game in history got leaked like 3 times. But anyway, it quite sadly happens, and yeah, let's talk about the guns of Grand Theft Auto 6 really quick. Now, of course, it's GTA. We're all going to be wondering what kind of guns we're going to get, and the user, the Kiwi guy on Reddit, has actually compiled a list of the most reasonable weapons coming to GTA 6. And I'm not going to lie, looking at this list, this makes a lot of sense. I personally really agree, and that all of these are going to be. I personally really think that all of these guns listed are going to be coming to GTA 6. So let's go over them. He's made out, to be clear, this has been made completely custom by this person. So, the names and everything are, and as well as descriptions, are going to be created in the idea of GTA, so bear with me. First of all, we got what looks to be kind of like a 44, a Webley type pistol, but a lot newer, I guess. We got the speed revolver, nicknamed the Hawk and Little Dynashot, designed for those who want more bang for their buck, while being a cheapsake. Well, designed for those who want more buck for their bang, while being a cheapskate. The Hawk and Little Dynashot is the perfect revolver for everyday needs such as target shooting, executions, and self-defense. Hawk and Little. If you guys didn't know, Hawk and Little is actually a gun company in Grand Theft Auto that produces guns. There's a lot of the guns in game you can actually find that have Hawk and Little on them, because that's the company that makes them. Not all of the guns, potentially. Well, most of. Now, I'm not going to go over these, but this person even went over a how to obtain damage, accuracy, customizability, ammunition, capacity, used by, special as well, which is just really interesting. This person put a lot of thought into this, which is really awesome. We got the Magnum Revolver, or the Black Eagle Surima. Very interesting. After consulting some of our partners in America, we have decided to create the most powerful revolver in the world. A gross display of gun technology, the Surima is capable of blowing a hole in almost anything. Black Eagle, which is another weapons company. I'm 95% sure, but Hawk and Little definitely is. A vintage pistol, which is kind of interesting, this one, because he shows a photo of a 1911. He might just mean that the vintage pistol will make its way into GTA 6, which of course I think it definitely will. I think all the guns in GTA 5 will make their way into GTA 6. But again, it is a photo of a 1911. I believe the vintage pistol is kind of based off of a 1911 model, but the heavy pistol is also just literally a 1911. The vintage submachine gun, which appears to be based on the photo a 40 made by Vom Fleer Tufel, which is actually also, unironically, another gun company in GTA. I know that for a fact. Buzzsaw submachine gun, or nicknamed the Anatoly ZRPS 42. Classic submachine gun, of course, we got the Tommy gun. A folding submachine gun, nicknamed the Vom Fleer Spider Fang. A burst rifle, nicknamed the Vom Fleer Can SR, which is obviously a FAMAS. Hyper burst rifle, nicknamed the Anatoly ASAB, which seems to be kind of like an AS Val, if I'm being completely honest. Then we got the adaptive rifle, nicknamed the Hawk and Little HATR, which looks like a more modernized SCAR, if I'm being honest. Lightweight rifle, nicknamed the Vom Fleer Nomad, which is the special carbine in GTA 5. The Tactical rifle, nicknamed the Black Eagle Condor Z96. The lever action, named the Williamson Lever. Now, I'm hoping we get to see a lot of guns from Red Dead Redemption 2, because I think seeing a lot of the revolvers and lever actions and whatnot, I think that'd be kind of cool, actually. Being able to still use those really old guns, just because you can. Import rifle, nicknamed the Vom4 HR4, which seems to be kind of like a FAL. Tactical precision rifle, nicknamed the Shrewsbury Harpax, which is a very nasty looking sniper rifle. Imported DMR, which is of course nicknamed the Anatoly PRV, which is just Dragunov. Intermediate sniper rifle, nicknamed the Black Eagle Interceptor, which appears to be a 50 cal, and a crossbow, which I gotta say, I think it'd be kind of cool if we had a crossbow in GTA 6. Just to say we have a crossbow in GTA 6, because we know you're gonna be able to go hunting. If you guys aren't aware, Florida has a huge foresty kind of marshland, grassland-ish area. Like, there's a lot of area for hunting. Bears, coons, deer, it's all gonna be there, alright? It's all gonna be there. Although I think using a 50 cal probably wouldn't be the best. Anyway, that's all for today, and I just wanted to go over all those leaks with you guys and suggestions by the community. By the way, I just want to be totally clear, there's a pretty good chance 99% of this is 100% going to be in GTA 6 upon release. It's not unlike Rockstar to want to experiment and innovate on their games, obviously, as we all know. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you have any ideas or suggestions, leave them in the comments. And if you're new, subscribe. Without further ado, I'll see y'all later. Hope you have an awesome day, and peace out.